Good evening, ladies and gents. My name is Eric Marr, and I'd like to talk about a very sensitive thing. Video game addiction. You see, I love to play video games as a hobby, not just to escape the problems of the outside world. The reason why I like video games is because I like the story, the gameplay, the graphics, everything in general. You see, the World Health Organization thinks video games are an addiction. They think that it's a problem because it makes people more aggressive when they don't get enough game time in, or the fact that if someone plays too much video games all the time, it makes them tired. But that's not true. Half the world sees video games as art, and to be honest, I just love it in general. It just keeps my mind busy. Like, if I have something cooking in the oven and I need to pass the time, I just play a game for a couple of minutes and then, boom, done.
Another thing about video game addiction. World Health Organization says it makes people more violent, but they only take the video games into account. Do they take into account that it might be a song that triggers someone to be violent? It might be a book that triggers someone to be violent. It might be just another movie. The point is, it's not the game alone that does it. It shows violence in the real world. But does it actually trigger someone into violence? There is absolutely zero evidence that isn't circumstantial to prove this. Circumstantial, it's not going to hold up enough. If they have undoubtable proof that it does, they're yet to present it.
And I personally haven't read the article about the World Health Organization saying that, you know, video games do make people violent, or that it is an addiction. But I personally think that I agree with Eric in that sometimes I think a lot of people, especially young boys, can take sort of the world of video games for granted and take it very literally, and that can impact on their relationships with people, you know, their education, and just their whole life in general is almost like this, it's become this idea that they're, I don't really know how to describe it, to be honest with you, but I think video games and excessive video game playing can definitely shape how a young boy, or anyone in general, thinks and how they perceive the world.
So what's your opinion on video games as an addiction? Leave a comment, subscribe, share this video with a friend, click that bell so you don't miss another video.
Sorry about that, folks.
And don't worry, that was just Eric's mother ringing him just to see where he is.
Once again, like, subscribe, share this video with a friend, click that bell so you don't miss another video. Let us know your feelings down in the comments.
Bye!
Sorry about that, lads.
It happens.